Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're tackling something a bit strange, the uncanny.
That feeling, right? When something's odd, surprising, hard to pin down.
Exactly. Our sources describe it as, maybe even hinting at something beyond the normal.
Yeah, a little supernatural, perhaps.
Okay, so let's dig in. Have you ever, met someone and just instantly felt weirdly familiar?
Oh, definitely. Like you know them from somewhere, but you can't place it.
Right. And our sources mention this, how maybe deep familiarity or shared experiences create that. They even use the example of couples who start looking alike after years.
Interesting comparison. But what if it goes, well, deeper than just shared history? That's where our sources get really fascinating. They bring up this thought experiment, the multiverse idea.
Ah, okay. Not saying it's definitely real, but...
Exactly. More like, considering how vast the universe is it really likely we're completely, totally unique? It makes you wonder, could there be other versions of us?
living different lives out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mind bender, a real what-if question based on just scale.
Right. And that feeling, that wonder, it actually connects to something Einstein said.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
He said, "The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science."
Huh. That fits perfectly, doesn't it? The uncanny, wonder about other selves.
Yeah.
It's all tapping into that basic human pull towards the unknown.
It really is. But the source material doesn't just, leave it there as a cool idea.
No.
It asks, okay, so what? What can we actually do with this concept?
Right. How does it apply?
Well, one interesting take is using this idea of multiple selves as motivation, almost like mental competition.
Competition. How so?
Imagine trying to be the, quote, best version of yourself, as if you're competing against all those other possible yous out there in the multiverse.
Wow. Okay. That's a unique way to frame self-improvement. Like you're racing against infinite possibilities of yourself.
Kind of, yeah. And the source points out something important. Whether those other versions even know or care. That's meaningless, it says.
So the value isn't in the comparison, it's in the effort itself.
Exactly. It's about your striving, right here, right now.
Which ties into another big point they make, doesn't it? About life being finite.
The whole expiration date thing. Our time here is limited.
And that limitation is actually what gives it value. It gives our choices weight.
Yeah, it presents a clear choice, really. Do you just let the time pass, or do you try to make something of it?
So wrapping things up from our deep dive today, we've touched on the uncanny, that weird, familiar yet strange feeling.
We looked at the idea, however out there, of similar people, even maybe a multiverse full of other versions of us.
Yeah, and we brought in Einstein's thoughts on the beauty of mystery.
And then explored using that whole parallel selves idea as a kind of push for self-improvement.
All underscored by the fact that, well, this life is the one we know we have, and it's finite. It matters.
Which leaves us, and you, with a final thought to chew on, maybe.
Go on.
If you entertain that idea, just for a second, that there could be countless versions of you making different choices at every fork in the road.
Okay.
Does thinking about that, even hypothetically, change how you feel about the weight, the significance of the choices you're making right now in this life?